Good evening and welcome to the Sunday HydeNet Market Report and Review. My name is Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief and Publisher of HydeNet Market Reports. Our European report that came out this weekend talked about in length about the double-faced land market in Europe, and it was rather dull, but there's some potential for lower prices. We talked about why that could happen. We also talked about hide prices. Were generally steady, but there were some variations due to various currencies. And of course, automotive demand remained very strong. Lower grade hides, however, felt some pressure. And again, heavy hides felt a bit better. In North America this week, the surprise of many, including your publisher, as I scratch my nose as I usually do, the market stabilized. Everybody thought that the market was going to continue downward, but steers at least came to stabilize and got a much better feeling by the end of the week. Cows, however, didn't do so good and barely held their own. In fact, they gave some ground. We go into that. USDA export totals showed for the fifth straight week that exports were below slaughter. And it's a wonder, given those statistics, that the market didn't really go down. Benchmark heavy Texas steers sold between 105 and 107 CNF. And wet blue were under pressure again, with sellers trying to get over 115, 116, having some difficulty. In our Latin American report this week, we also talked about a slip in the TR wet blue prices, with TR1, benchmark TR1, slipping below $1.60 to $1.58 a foot CFR, and an article about fresh hide prices and how they're impacting tanners' difficulty in trying to make a profit. And to exacerbate the situation, Brazilian domestic slaughter, leather business, retail down, and footwear business is down. And there was a change in the Argentine market, which we talk about as well. This Week in Leather, which was published Wednesday, we talk about how Chinese leather imports are down. There's a report on the Antique Show in Mexico, the big semi-annual fair in León. We talked about how Indian leather exports are up, how Yuyan, the world's largest footwear manufacturer, said their numbers were down for the quarter, which was surprising. And there's stories on Natuzzi in the automotive, in the upholstery section, on major footwear brands, how they did, and how car production is doing in U.S. and China, and why we think leather prices will move in the direction we think they will move. All this is available to you by going to our website, www.hydenet.com, getting yourself a free sample to see what HydeNet can do for you. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you again.